Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, perhaps the most fabled football field in the NFL today. One of the most venerable sporting sites in the world. The legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where the tundra's always frozen. It's the site of this edition of the NFL on ESPN. We've got what figures to be a real good one. Browns, Packers, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi folks, I'm Dan Stevens. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field. By my side is football guru Peter O'Keefe. How do you like that, huh?
I love it.
Peter, when you look at the rosters, both teams boast skilled tight ends.
That's right, Dan. These guys are both excellent football players and are important cogs in their team's offensive effort. Number 81 is seen by most as the preeminent tight end in the NFL. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Number 85 is a magnificent talent. He's clearly one of the very top receivers in the National Football League. He possesses prodigious speed for his position, which helps him in all aspects of the game, but particularly when running routes. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Tails it is.
We'll see.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Packer football.
Number 2 boots the opening kickoff. Number 15 decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 19.
Number 15 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Browns offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 19-yard line. Barnes sacks him way back at the 13.
Barnes steps to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs have spun the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Number 6 throws a heater, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe 11.
Number 6, he's a good quarterback. Fourth-year man out of Oklahoma. And a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Third down with a split backfield. Brought down at the 19.
Smith benefits from a huge error on the receiver's part. The ball gets dropped, and he's there to scoop it up. But I don't think he's going to give it back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Packers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Rodgers throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Rodgers played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Jones will take the handoff and heads left. Tackled at the 11. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Rodgers zips it to the left sideline, and they convert on third down.
Adams took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first. They get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 2 kicks this one away. Number 15 fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 23.
Number 15 is someone to keep your eyes on. Fifth-year man out of North Carolina and already playing like a vet. Just you wait, Dan. Once this kid's got some experience under his belt, he's going to be unstoppable.
The Browns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Number 97 tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 97 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those runs, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Smith makes the hit in the backfield at the 21. Third down, 11 yards to go. Number 6 really lightens this pass, and it falls incomplete.
Alexander was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number 7 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Number 83 fields the deep punt at the 30. Tackled at the 41. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Right here, man. Come on, big guy. My leg, man. My leg. You're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on. Almost there. Almost.
The Packers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Jones gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 46. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Packers' 46-yard line.
Hill goes in motion. Jones gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Jones is built like a perfect back should be. 5'10", 208. This guy fits the mold perfectly. Able to dodge defenders with his slick moves and trick maneuvers. He's also strong enough to take them head on.
Third and inches. Ball at the Packers' 50-yard line.
Jones carries it for a third time in a row and heads wide left. Crosses the field.
Bring him out. Aim out. You got the change.
No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no first, baby. No first. Man.
4th and inches. Ball at the 49.
Jones gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Jones can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
They convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely. They're focused and want to get some points out of this drive.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Packers are out in front, 7-0. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jones carries it for the 6th time and picks up a couple. Summers had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. He came off the field complaining of leg cramps, and the trainers are saying exactly that. He's stretching it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
Jones stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Number 13 goes in motion. Rodgers lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 26, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Williams manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Jackson gets the sack at the 36.
Jackson goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front there, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Rodgers floats it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 21.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line. Number 13 catches it left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Number 13 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 97, Saxon back at the 22.
97 called down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Number 24 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 24 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Number 7 gets ready to punt this away. Number 7 gets the ball and punts it away. Number 83 fields the punt at the 34. Stopped at the 46.
Number 83 racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Packers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 46-yard line. Fumble! The Browns have it.
Game over. Yeah, we got it.
Garrett delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Browns want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their 50-yard line. Number 31 goes in motion. Number 6 rifles it out left side, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Sullivan with the deflection.
Number 6 has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 15 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Browns, 50-yard line.
Number 24 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Okay, go.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Third down.
Number 24 goes in motion. Number 6 throws a heater right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 6 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Number 13 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the
Sullivan
receiver.
kept both eyes on the short
Sullivan
out on
with
that
the
one
coverage.
and caused the incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and
Second
shut
and
it
10.
down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Number 24 gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down from the eye. Higgins reaches it in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers.
Number 3
Fourth down
make the
coming
43-yard
up.
attempt.
Fourth down, and the
Number
field
7,
goal
Bolden.
unit is on the field. Number 3 with the 43-yard attempt, and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Number 3 muffs a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
Adams goes in motion. Jones takes it off the toss and takes it upfield. The 40, 30, 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers!
Gets close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 89 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 2 rockets this one deep. Schwartz decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Schwartz took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First and
The
10,
Browns
Cleveland.
offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 18-yard line. Number 24 has his number called on first down and picks up a couple. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Browns, 20-yard line.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the first
That's
half
the
of
end
this
of the
one.
second
The
quarter.
Packers enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Packers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Smith is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Packers, midway through the first, Rodgers found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 5-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers now early in the second quarter. Packers ahead by 7. Harrison would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers on D, number 99, would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. Packers out in front, 7-0. Jones is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then look at him go. He's off to the races. A 66-yard touchdown for the Packers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Packers are up at the half, 14-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Jones has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Number 83 fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Brought down at the 30. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Sherman gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us." Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Number 28 gets the sack at the 28.
Second
down, one man
Ball
back.
at the Packers' 28-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Rodgers throws a bullet, and they
Pass is
can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection. Third and 12. Ball at the Packers' 28-yard line.
Ward tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ward managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 7 takes the long snap and punts it away. Schwartz takes it at the 33. Dragged down at the 38.
Schwartz got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Browns offense will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Number 13 goes in motion. Gets past the line and maybe picks up one on the play.
The 24 had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Number 24 picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
The 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Alexander tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Alexander came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Number 7 lines up for the punt. Number 7 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 83 fields the punt at the 16. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's got to come back to bite you. Number 83 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. It's intercepted. Forced out at the 34.
Number 20 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Browns start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 34-yard line. Number 13 goes in motion. Number 24 got the carry on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Number 24 gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
All right, what do you got? Okay, all right.
Number 6 fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Number 94 read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. This one is up and in.
Number 3 really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Number 3, kicking off for the Browns.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 3 kicks it off. Number 83 fields the kickoff at the 5. Stopped at the 25. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? You gonna be all right?
Just out. You see this right here?
All right?
Feel this?
All right?
It hurts.
Right there.
Don't worry, just.
You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on. You gotta get.
Come on. I need
You gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
The Packers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. Adams goes in motion. It's intercepted.
Number 20 does a great job diving in there to rescue the pass before it hits the turf. Who just gets to it? Hey, I'm amazed he came away with that one, actually.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Browns start this drive in great field position at the 36-yard line. Number 6 tips it to the left sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Sullivan with the tackle.
Number 6 played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 31.
Number 31 goes in motion. Number 24 gets the call on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, guys. Smith made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Number 24 takes it for his 11th carry and...
No, we stopped him.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
Not even close. Not even close. No first, baby. No first. Yeah, no
man. 4th down and less than a yard.
Number 7, holding.
Number 3 with the 43-yard attempt and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Number 3 knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Number 3 kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 3 kicks it off. Taylor catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 29.
Taylor received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job. Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Adams goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Rodgers is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 7 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Rodgers throws a high, long one to the right. It's intercepted.
Brown.
Stopped at the 40.
Rodgers is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Browns' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at the 40-yard line. Number 24 chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers are out in front, 14-6. Rushes him behind the line at the 37.
The 24 has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 20 yards on 13 carries.
Number 13 reels in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 13 is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Number 6 rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete. Fields was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he's suffering from a hairline fracture in his arm. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Number 24 has his number called on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
You can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Number 93 gets the sack way back at the 27. It'll be 4th down. 4th down. 14 yards to go. Number 3 with the 44-yard attempt, and he misses this one to the right.
Number 3 usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
The Packers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 35-yard line. Jones will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Ball at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Jones gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Hill goes in motion. brings up fourth down.
With the tackle.
Number 90 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down. Number 7 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 7 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Schwartz fields the deep punt at the 10. He's touched down, but he will keep the drive alive. First down at the 20. That will bring up first down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:51. Jones takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Pushed out at the 14.
They get some yards out of it, but they make a mistake in running out of bounds. It's all about clock management. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Jones carries it past. The Browns take their first timeout.
Third and 1. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Jones, the Browns will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, just a single receiver on the field. The Browns take a timeout. That's their final one.
Come on, Green Bay! Touchdown! Could somebody please
Second and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line. Loss of 1 on the play.
Schwartz had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're letting him stretch it out down here, but it doesn't seem to be doing much good. He's still in severe pain. His return, doubtful. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap. Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice the job he did in letting the play clock wind all the way down before snapping the ball? That's good clock management.
Fourth down, goal to go.
27-yard attempt. Number 25, holding.
Number 2 from 27 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Number 2 puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 2, Boone's a beauty here. Number 80 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Browns start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 13. Number 6 throws a lob here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 24 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brady grabs the bullet and picks up 4 on the play. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top 17-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, all right. That's right, baby. Woohoo! You did it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Packers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 20 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 3 yards on 3 plays, number 3 sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of oomph behind this one. It's through. Connect on the field goal. Packers winning by 11. Number 20 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Browns have it off an interception. Number 3 would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 44-yard field goal. Browns down 14-6. Harrison would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 16 yards on 9 plays, number 2 sets up for the little chip shot, and this one is no problem. Connect on the field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Packers win this one 17-6. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Jones is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What gave you guys the edge today?
This was a hard game for us today. Both teams put everything they had into winning. We were fortunate to come up with some big plays down the stretch, and that allowed us to come out on top.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN.